Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Coach Undress, and thank you, ladies, for tuning in. Honestly, I really appreciate it, and I'm very grateful for all the support and viewership you guys are giving me. It makes me just so motivated to continue doing this and help you all as much as I can. That being said, please hit the subscription so you make sure you're notified of any future videos. Again, any comments, suggestions, recommendations for other topics, I'm here to help. I read them all. I respond to them all. So today, we're going to talk about interesting thing that I had a scenario with a client of mine last week, and it was interesting because she was complaining how slow he was moving in the dating process. Interesting. So the topic is he's moving slow in the dating process. I'm telling you, you give me the fuel, you give me the insight, you give me the information, I'm going to make it into a video and do my research to make sure you are in tuned, informed about what's the best way to approach these situations. There is no wrong situation. There is no uncomfortable topic. I want to be able to express and talk about all of them, everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. And that way we can almost be more informed about everything out there. The more we know, the more knowledge you know, the more power you have in the sense of being just knowledgeable about everything, having that wisdom, being informed, being educated. And that's why I'm here to do what I do. Well, the more he's moving slow in the dating world, right? But this is the thing about that. If there's something there established where you guys have a connection, but there's moving slow to actually meet up, understand that if he's trying to get to know you more mentally, get to know you more emotionally, try to get to know you more spiritually, before immediately physically, that means he's trying to bond with stronger things in the relationship. Things that are basically, hopefully, more valuable to him that he doesn't want to lose. If he immediately goes to the physical side, as in like a quick hookup or a one-night stand, or basically keeps on pushing sex and all these other things, he has nothing to lose because he's only established just a physical connection. It is very natural for that too. And I've seen so many scenarios now with a lot of the dating apps is where you kind of build a bond through the dating app, and it gets so intimate just from communicating. When you guys do finally meet up, you feel like you're emotionally, mentally, spiritually on the fifth date, and you kind of do things more than you thought you would. You move faster than you think you would. So that being said, if he's moving slow in that department, in the physical side, but showing you the fact that he's pursuing you, the fact that he's trying to bridge the idea of getting to know you with what you think, what you like, what you do for a living, what kind of family you come around. If he's moving slow physically, but pursuing you mentally and emotionally, he's moving slow because he really wants to get to know you in a deeper way. And that's a great thing. You know what I mean? Obviously, no wrong with no casual hookup here and there if that's what you want. You want to move quicker than that? Well, I'm sure you can figure that one out, but I'm not here to judge. I'm talking about more of an intimate relationship, something more serious and commitment that you might want. So if he's pursuing you mentally and physically and emotionally, that means he's really trying to bond with you in a deeper level. The other thing, number two, is he consistent with his communication? Is he consistent with this pursuit of who you are? You know what I'm saying? I always tell my clients, two things you got to look out for. Character. Who is he? Green flags. We all got a couple of red flags, but green flags are great. Everything's going great. Is he consistent with that in the very beginning? Because if he's inconsistent in the beginning, he'll probably be inconsistent in the end and inconsistent towards the end, in the middle. If he's inconsistent in the beginning, then he'll probably be inconsistent in the middle and most likely in the end. So you want to make sure he shows consistency. Make sure his words match his actions. Make sure his actions match his intentions. You know, so that's a huge thing where if he's moving slow, but he's consistent with it, then again, it's more establishing the idea that he's trying to build something deeper, something more. Number three, he's moving slow in the dating world, but he's consistent. He's developing mental, spiritual, emotional connections. And when he does plan something, he's looking for the prime time hours. That means he wants to do something specific like on a Friday night or a Saturday evening. He's not trying to do the casual Netflix and chill. He's not trying to do just the casual lunch or coffee. He's trying to get to know you slowly to then take you out to a nice romantic evening. These are all things, if he's moving slow and doing these things in the right way, then you should be grateful and receptive towards it and let it go through his pace, because he's obviously could be shy, could be somewhat hurt from last relationship, could be guarded. if the guy doesn't check any of these boxes and there's something bigger going on, then we shouldn't even be having this topic. We shouldn't be discussing the situation. So this is all about if things are going well in the beginning, but he's moving too slow, how to move it faster. Again, if he's planning something with more primetime moments, that's primetime feelings. So number 4. So obviously everything's moving forward, everything's building up, primetime hours, primetime feelings. That he's progressing the relationship. He's progressing the relationship, and he's openly telling you that, as he's taking his time to get to know you, because he wants to make sure everything's good, everything's right, everything's consistent on your end. And that's, again, another thing I tell my clients. As much as you are game planning for him and trying to see he has good character and that he's consistent, he's doing the same thing. So don't get me wrong. Men don't want to get hurt too. Men have been played. Men have been manipulated, broken up and heartbroken, everything. We just, maybe don't have the best way of expressing it as much, or maybe we hold it in together, hold it in too much. But if he's doing all these things, taking it slow to get to know you on a deeper level, being consistent with it, and now he's trying to progress the relationship, he'll probably tell you in the sense of, hey, I know we met on this app, but I decided to get off it. And you're like, wow, because obviously everything with the character and the consistency has been established, but he's still taking it slow because he's trying to get to know you more in deeper levels, not just physical. That means he's leaning towards something serious. So it's not always bad if he's moving slow. You just have to trust yourself and observe who he is compared to forcing or pressuring the commitment, forcing and pressuring the connection. If he's moving slow, observe and see why, not just because you're not getting what you want. Again, that's about being more self-aware. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate taking the time to check this out. If you have any questions or want to go further on this, check out coachingwithundress.com. I'm always here to help. See you soon.